Hey guys, sorry that I look like a mess right now. I'm not feeling good. I think I'm coming up with a cold. But I want to do a video today. And today's video is going to be a little more lighthearted. And it's been a video that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I figured, direct upload to do it. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. This video is going to be about like tattoos and piercings. What I have already, what I've planned to get or that I want to get, such like that. I'm gonna try to fix this because I feel like, is that better? So yeah, I just want to talk about that because, like, it's obvious that I have piercings. I've been interested in tattoos and piercings for, like 10 years, 8 to 10 years. I'm 22 right now, and I've been interested in tattoos and piercings since I was like 13, 14 years old, so yeah, about 8 years. Oh, excuse me. So I'm gonna start off with piercings I have. So the most generic piercing I have, the most common piercing I have is my earlobes. Just, your standard run-of-the-mill, boring earlobe piercings. I have stretched these up to 0 gauge. I was at 0 gauge for like 3 days, but what I was using, like, I have allergies to silicone. When it comes to stretching my ears, I can only stretch with metal, especially titanium, which up until I stretched up to 0 gauge is when I realized that I cannot use silicone. Even when you get like those tapers or spirals, anything to stretch with, or tunnels that are like single flared and have the silicone O-ring, I can't have that. Even just the O-ring, it pisses my ears off. So stretching my ears has always, I'm gonna take this out of my hair because I don't know, my hair is really messy. I have combed it. I just slept because I'm not feeling good. And I have done some stuff today. So, like, it's 8 p.m., I think, right now. Anyways, going off. But yeah, I had them stretched up to 2 gauge. And I started stretching on my birthday when I was in 12th grade. So when I turned 18 is when I started to stretch my ears. And I had been wanting stretched ears since I found out about stretched ears, which was when I was like 12, 13, maybe 14 years old, which is also when I got into my cringe as hell scene / emo phase. But yeah, that's when I discovered a lot of like body modifications and all that. But I went to Catholic high school, very strict dress code, so I couldn't have my stretched ears. I couldn't have any piercings, like even an eyebrow piercing or nose piercing. If they were too noticeable, you get in trouble. Like, so as a compromise, I just like dyed my bangs, like, your typical scene kid would, like, blonde bits, because my hair is kind of like an ashy blonde, like not quite a light brown. It's a little too light for it. My hair's a weird color, so instead I just like dyed my bangs and all that, which they also weren't fine with. But yeah, I had been wanting to stretch my ears for a long time. So when I was 18, I was graduating within less than a month. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm stretching my ears. I've been wanting to stretch my ears for like 3 years, so that's what I did. And like I said, I've stretched my ears on and off since 2015, and that's because of my allergy to silicone. And hi, cat. She was clawing at the door. This is the closet door, and she's coming. Hi. Sorry for being distracted so much. So yeah, I very on and off was stretching my ears because my ears just weren't happy, and I was younger and not as informed about it. Hi. You can't see her. No, she's right behind me. She's just out of view. Hi. Do you want to be in my video? Come here. I know. Okay. Yeah, she doesn't like being held. But yeah, I want to stretch my ears back up again now that I know that my ears can only take titanium. So yeah, I want to stretch my ears up back this summer, and I want to go back to 0 gauge because I was at 2 gauge for a while, because for a long time that's what I thought I wanted, and I was at 2 gauge for like a year, but I wasn't. I don't know. I just looked at it, I'm like, they're a little too small for me, so I'm gonna go to 0 gauge because I don't want to have big stretched ears. But with my piercings, it just feels imbalanced. But yeah, so long story short, I have my ears pierced. I have stretched them multiple times, and I want to re-stretch them again this summer. The rest of my piercings is just my septum. I've had that for about a year and a half. Yeah, I got this done June 18, 2018, so about a year and a half. And these I got done in August. So they're about 4 months old, and they're pretty much completely healed. Because it's like this takes like 3 or 4 months to heal, and it's been about 4 months, and they're pretty much all healed and all that. I haven't had actual problems with any of my piercings. I had problem with this one for a bit, and a problem with this one, but like no infections, no nothing like concerning, just them being stubborn. Like this one, I got the posts trimmed because they were a little too long, because obviously I had long posts to allow swelling, and we had to trim them. But I guess the way it was trimmed, like sometimes the post would get stuck like in between like the inner part of my lip and the outer part, and I would have to poke it out, and yeah. And this one I just had a keloid outside, and I had a bump inside my mouth, but I just just kept it a little extra clean, and I just used alcohol-free mouthwash, and within a week it was gone, and I don't have issues with them anymore. I can't wait to change these into rings like this, like the captive bead ring that you see. I do want to get more septum jewelry. I do have some, but any horseshoe jewelry, because I bought sorry if you hear my sister singing. I bought a lot of jewelry for my. I don't want to like leave and just like go close the door. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. It was just bothering me, and I don't want it to bother you guys, so yeah. But yeah, any jewelry I've had for this, it just I would lose it, or like for the horseshoes, like the balls would always fall off, and I just put this in. It hasn't fallen out once. I've had this in for like 6 months. It's been quite a while that I've had this in, and it hasn't fallen out. But yeah, that's what I have right now. What I do want this summer is I want to get like another ear piercing. Maybe like a little cartilage piercing, something. I do want like second lobe piercing done on both sides. I've been wanting that for years. Maybe third, but I'm not sure about that, so we'll see. Cartilage, like a little ring right here. I've been wanting that for quite a while. About as long as I've been wanting all of this, so it's been like about 8 years. Because I've been wanting this for 8 years. These weren't spur of the moment, like I knew I wanted it. So yeah, I do want to get something here. And I have thought of getting my industrial. Um, on this side, I don't know why I want like more ear piercings on this side. I don't know. But I know that like industrial has some risk of like screwing up the cartilage or like I don't know, something about the cartilage like just screwing it up, shattering it. Can you shatter cartilage? I don't know. Screwing up your ear. So like I really want my industrial done, but at the same time it's like there's risk behind it. But I really do want like piercing here, just like have a cute little hoop. That'd be cute. I do want some more facial piercings. I do want my nostril done. I wanted my nostril done for quite a while, but I wanted my septum and snake bites way more than I wanted my nostril, because to me this just like they were meant to be there, you know what I mean? But I do want my nostril done. I think that'd be really cute. I would like something else around the lip area. I'm not sure what. Maybe my Medusa, but I feel like my Medusa and my septum would just like be too much. So maybe like a labret or a vertical labret. I'm not sure yet. I've thought of getting like microdermals, like my collarbones or like sternum, or you know, just above your hip bones. I find those really cute. I do want to get my belly button pierced eventually, but I want to wait until I feel comfortable with my body so that I can like show it off and all that. But yeah, that's it for piercings. So tattoos. I don't have any tattoos yet. I want tattoos. I want to get my first tattoo this summer. I want to get a semicolon right here, because I have been struggling with, okay, trigger warning here. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm not editing anything, but this is your trigger warning. Self-harm. I've been struggling with self-harm for 7-8 years. Basically since I started high school, I've been struggling with self-harm, and I still have struggles with it to this day. So I want to guess semicolon, because like I've had shit go wrong with it and all that. So I want to get a semicolon, but I want like the top dot to have like little cat ears and cat whiskers, because I love cats. So I really want that here, and I've been wanting that again for quite a while. Yeah, so I really want to get that done this summer. And I want to get that as my first tattoo, just because I know that I want it there. Like, I know exactly the placement that I want it, and I know what I want it to look like. And I've thought of it so much over the past few years, and it's small, so it's not going to take long. It'll kind of help me dip my toes into getting tattooed, and it's not going to be too expensive, so we good. A couple of other tattoos I want. I want my cat's paw print tattooed somewhere around my shoulder, chest area. I'm not sure where. So I don't want to get that tattoo just yet, because I'm still thinking of the placement. I also want to get my mom's birth date tattooed somewhere in Roman letters. Again, like either around the shoulder area, like whether like just behind, like on my shoulder blade, not my shoulder blade, fuck, that would hurt, but like right in the back here, or like here somewhere. But again, I'm not sure about that. I do know that I want those two tattoos. I'm just thinking of the placement still. And the last tattoo that I know that I want, and that I actually know where I want it, is a dream catcher on my right thigh. So like, I don't know if you're able to see. So starting from like, I'm gonna stand up. There you go. So like starting from here and going down to like here. So I want like all this, like a dream catcher. I have done many a doodle of what I would like for Dreamcatcher tattoo, because I want to draw out all of my tattoo ideas, just so that they're more special to me. But yeah, I want a Dreamcatcher tattoo on my right thigh. I've been wanting that for years. And I have drawn many a Dreamcatcher tattoo in that area, and it just looks really cute. And I want like the ends to have like feathers and all that. Yeah, you know what a Dreamcatcher is. If you don't, look it up. But yeah, Dreamcatchers hold some significance to me, so I want that. I also want like, that was just a little thing of light. Orbs, ghost, whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna get into that. What else do I want? I do want like little cute, creepy tattoos on me. Like I want like little skulls or bats, roses. A little cemetery silhouette actually that I drew up the other day, and I looked at it and I'm like, that would be a really cute tattoo. Just like a silhouette of a cemetery with like little trees and all that, and like it's a little drippy at the end. I thought that was really cute with like a little moon. Yeah, so I just want, those are the tattoos I know that I want. I don't want to be covered at all. I know some people are really into like being covered in tattoos. I don't want to be. I just want to have a few, like mostly on my arms and my legs. Maybe like one or two like near my hands, like not on my hand but near, and maybe like a finger tattoo or two like on the sides here. But yeah, like no face tattoos, no knuckle tattoos. Not that they're not pretty, it's just not for me. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I do have a video that I want to do for January 30th, which is Bell Let's Talk Day, and I actually have it scripted this time, so hopefully it's not as disorganized as everything else. But yeah, that's all for this video, so I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!